Hey, what's going on? My name is Matt, and this will be episode 3 of what did I say we're going to call it? 5 minutes of project management. It's a short series. This is episode 3, where I record a video for 5 minutes talking through typical project management tasks that I do on a day to day for AmpLinks. If you've ever watched episode 2, I guess 1 or 2, I would go ahead and watch that as it goes through some things. So my main task right now is to devise an exhaustive testing plan for our MVP. So we've been working on it, the final version, final feature set for our MVP since about February after the AHR Expo. And we have 2 PRs. This is the PR for web, going from dev to production. We can see a ton of commits and over 700 files changed. So what I had to do was go through all of these files one by one and break them up into much less steps, right? So those 726 files changed. We didn't change 726 features. So first step was to break it down on a first go. And now what I'm doing is breaking all of these items into a few categories. 1 is just general UI changes. 2 is our sales module. 3 is our service module, our project management module. We have invoicing on within different modules. And then our team settings, which is like global settings or config settings for you and the team that you are on that shares an AmpLinks account. Okay, so we have general CRM testing here. So yeah, my goal is to go in this video is to spend 3 minutes going through these items, talking through them, and starting to categorize them. So CRM testing, I guess that would be here. So I can move that there. Dashboard. I mean, dashboard's really its own thing, but that would definitely be sales. Dashboard. Also forgot this. And I guess I could just pop this over. Draggable lists. So Andrew did this. So yeah, I think I can just bring this up here. Oops. So that's what I like dragging. There we go. Should ideally remove all logic that uses add location order. Okay, so I'm going to do another one, which is data conversion. So we've updated the data model a ton, and we have a lot of functions that we've updated the data model a ton since the beginning of AmpLinks, which is 3 years ago. And then over just the past 4 months, or 3 months, we've been updating it even more. So this is an old data conversion function. We have some new ones as well. So maintenance items and the relationships with price book items. So this is going to be a service module. So when you have an account, this account has many different locations. These locations, let's say if I go to this one, have different equipment at that location. These equipment have maintenance items, which lets a technician know, what parts should I grab from the shop or stop by the hardware store and get before going to the job. So equipment components, piece of equipment. If you think about a split system are common in apartment buildings, complexes. You have one of these items outside on the floor, on the roof, and then, one or more inside of your apartment up on the top part of your wall. You have, a piece of equipment. If you click into that, then that doesn't work. Guess you can't edit from here. That's no point. You're supposed to be able to click into that and look at the equipment. We have these things called equipment components. So this would be one component. This would be a second component that make up the entire equipment. So it's data conversion, but it's definitely service. So equipment detail page is also service. Displaying of checklist items is also service. Using year manufacturer is also service. I'm just going to go over a little bit. Oh, never mind. I'm going to end there because now we're starting to get into some sales stuff. So yeah, appreciate you watching.